Hello, this is Kennedy Kane and Elijah Hamilton. Today we're going to be talking about food delivery services. I have a few questions for you, Elijah.
Yeah.
Are you employed by one of the popular food delivery services?
Yeah, so like on the side I make some extra money. I call myself a delivery travel agent, um, also known as DoorDash. I just like to say that, just spice it up. But yeah.
Hmm. I like that. So a cute little fancy way to say DoorDasher.
Yeah.
And when did you start door dashing?
Um, I'd say like sometime last year around this time. So like for like about a year.
Okay. And were you just like low on money or?
Um, you know, even when I had a job, my previous job at Olive Garden, I was still like door dashing. But obviously since I don't work there no more, I'm not saying like I solely rely on it, but like I work here at school, I work for the game, so some days I'm not working the games, I'll do that, or um if I have nothing going on during that evening, then I'll just do it. So
Okay.
make a you know,
Just like some fun money.
yeah.
And what made you decide to become a door dasher?
Um I would just say, obviously, the money, the money standpoint, and I don't know, like I really enjoy driving. Um, like driving is like one of my like if I'm having like a bad day or if something's bothering me, I'll usually go on a drive and stuff like that, and that usually kind of clears my mind. So yeah, I would say just like listening to music, just vibing and driving, and while making money as well too.
Right, you're working and clearing your mind.
Yeah, at the same time. So yeah.
That's pretty nice. It's almost like you're going to therapy, but like you're getting paid to go to therapy and not your,
Yes.
yeah.
In a sense, yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
I guess I never thought of it like that.
Yeah. You should just like hire you should start a therapy like building session thing. And then the people just like get in your car and drive around. You call it like transportation therapy.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Love that.
And what does a typical work shift look like for you?
Um, Usually like I'll start either like after 4 because that's usually like the busiest, people getting off work and like dinner time. Um, and then I usually not try to, well, my goal is usually at least to make at least 45 or higher. Just because, especially like even before, but like now since like gas is like crazy expensive, like I don't want to go through gas like that crazy.
Right.
But yeah, either like, and I'll usually make that in like three or four orders. So yeah, that's usually my goal. Like every time I pass 45, I'm like, yeah, I'm going home. I don't know. I don't like to stay out too late. I know some people be like dashing from like 4 to 10. Um, like, I mean, if they got it like that, but I don't like to be driving for that much.
No, that's a long time to be
Yeah.
driving.
Plus, like, I don't know. I feel like you're putting yourself more at risk. You know what I mean? Like, of like a car accident or just like a potential hazard or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever encountered any hazards while door dashing?
Like, you mean like car accidents and stuff like that? Or,
Yeah.
yeah, all the time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you've been in one while door dashing?
What?
A car accident.
No, no.
Okay, because I was gonna say like what happens to the food
Yeah.
in the door dasher's car when they get into an accident?
Uh, Probably, I mean, can't let the food get cold, so.
I mean, they're gonna eat it.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know. For that instance, I think not. I think, but like you would just contact DoorDash and then just be like, hey, I got into an accident because they have like an emergency button on the app, like if something happens. So, yeah, you just contact them and then I'm sure another dasher, um, will. I'm pretty sure the restaurant will have to remake the food and then another dasher just go pick it up for them,
Okay.
or they might just get the whole entire order refunded and then they'll have to redo it again.
Okay. Sounds a little inconvenient.
Yeah.
Hopefully that does not happen often.
Yeah.
And how important do you think it is to have reliable transportation for door dashing?
Um, it's not really that important because like as a dasher, you can dash whenever you want. Like you don't have like a set schedule. I know some people have like there's like the thing on the app where you can like make a set schedule, but like me, I just like dash whenever. So But obviously, having like reliable transportation in a car, that's pretty much all you need. Just make sure you have your driver's license and a registered car. That's really all you need. I know some people like use like a motorcycle or like a moped in like bigger cities like New York or LA, for example, because it's like so easy to get around, like with all the businesses and stuff like that. But like a city like Evansville here, all the houses and the residential areas are so far apart from like all the food places and stuff like that. So I think a car is required here in the city of Evansville.
I would agree with that. Or you could have like a pedal bike and just get a really good workout in.
hmm You could, yeah.
And what type of vehicle do you use and why does it work well for your deliveries?
I just celebrated my 1 year of having my car the other day. So I have a Toyota Corolla hatchback. Honestly, like before I got the car, like I was looking because I needed something like that was good on gas, but also look kind of cool. Um, and it's like one of the top, I think top three cars that like efficiency as wise. Like the gas is like great. Like before gas went crazy, like my fill up would be like $25. And even now it's like 35, 36, which is not bad. Like
Mm-mm.
it's not bad at all for a fill up. Um and it gets me at least like 320 miles and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just so convenient and um, yeah, it's a good car. I love it.
And has the gas prices going up affected your door dashing?
I would say a little bit, yeah. Like there's some orders where like I used to take that would go far and I'm like, damn, like I don't feel like going that side of town and I gotta come back because like gas, you know what I mean? So I would say 100%, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't want to spend extra money on gas when you don't have to.
Yeah,
What do gas prices in car maintenance affect? Oh, so sorry.
it's okay.
Let me try that again. How do things like gas prices and car maintenance affect your earnings?
Um, well, obviously, just my car. The only thing I've really had within this year, it's just oil changes and having to get replace the wiper blades, engine air filter, and that's about it so far. Obviously, gas. You're always gonna have to put gas in your car.
Right.
Yeah, but as far as maintenance and stuff like that, well, I mean, I had to get a. Well, there was this one time. It was during the snowstorm. I was making bank that whole week, and I probably shouldn't have been door dashing, but I just really needed money, and I was driving. When all the roads were like slick and snowy
Yeah.
and stuff like that, in the residential areas they were bad.
When there was a no travel advisory or
Right.
something like
Yeah.
that?
But I clicked DoorDash and it was pop and it was like and there was Peak Pay too. So um, but yeah, I had actually got a flat tire. Like there was like a nail in my tire during dashing in the snowstorm. So yeah.
How did you overcome that?
Um, well, basically the money that I earn basically turned into the money that I had to pay for the tire. So yeah, I don't know if I gain anything by going, but
At least I mean it balanced it out better than going into debt over the tire.
yeah. But also, like, how was I supposed to know that I was gonna get a nail in my tire? It's like one of those things. Like things happen, like accidents happen. Like I don't have no control over that. So yeah.
No. Just the other day I got a screw in my tire, so it's like and I was not door dashing or anything.
I know. Yeah, those are the like. I wouldn't say like one of the worst things that can happen, but it's definitely inconvenient.
Yes. Very inconvenient. And it happens way too often. Like, why are we not sweeping the roads?
Mm,
Or, like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm always hearing about people get nails and screws and just anything sharp in their tire.
I know.
Can we make, like, puncture prevented tires?
Tires.
Yeah.
Mm,
We need to get on that. That's
yeah,
what we
that's a
need to
great
turn
idea.
this podcast into. It's no longer about just like about all of transportation. It's about tire transportation.
That's a good idea.
Mhm. Yeah. You heard that. We're switching it. And have traffic or road construction ever made delivery difficult?
Oh yeah, the Lloyd, 100%. Um, Especially going towards the west side. Um, like, bro. like before you go over ooh, I don't know that road. It's where yeah, I don't really know the streets names down here, but there's basically it's going towards the west side on the Lloyd, and it's like a 3 lane. So you get off the Lloyd Highway, and it's like a 3 lane, and then when you go merge to the west side, it goes into a 1 lane. Because it used to be a 3 lane, and now they got all these cones and stuff like that. And yeah, that 1 lane during like 4 or 5, it's yeah, that's like a 10-minute jam right there.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, yeah, I would say like the Lloyd definitely is one of those things. It's like okay, I mean we call it an expressway, but is it really an expressway?
No.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe not yet, but it's getting there. But still, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I it was probably definitely the fastest way to travel when it was first made.
Hmm.
I'm assuming. I don't know. I wasn't here.
Yeah.
How old is the Lloyd Express?
I don't know. They've been working on it since I've been here, and that was 2024. So, I mean, it was fine when I got here. I thought it was fine the way it was, but I don't know why they're adding all this extra stuff.
There has been construction on the Lloyd forever, probably.
Yeah, and that's probably where most of our tax dollars is going towards. So,
Yeah. I
yeah.
mean, like, we just have to stop paying taxes.
No, well, that's a different conversation. don't
Yeah.
even don't even get me started on taxes. But
We probably shouldn't be allowed to talk about taxes in our transportation podcast. We're gonna get
okay, wait,
canceled.
wait, 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 wait. I have one thing to say about taxes.
Yes.
Okay. So like I don't know, I just feel like it's like you know how some people like have to pay or owe taxes? Like why do I have to owe taxes when you take taxes already out of my payment every week? I'm just saying. Like I know people is like, "Oh yeah, well your tax dollar goes to this in the city or state or the federal or whatnot," but it's like, okay, yeah, but that's like my hard-earned money that I worked for, not the government or not the city. The city council in that case, it's like I don't know, like why are you taking tax dollars out of my account when I don't see that, or when I gotta pay at the end of the year, I gotta pay that money back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or like tax returns. They make me so mad. I just paid $50 to get my tax return,
Hmm.
and I ended up getting $51 back
Hmm.
from my tax return. So I've lost the $50.
Yeah,
Like I made $1. Thanks, government.
yeah. I don't know. Like I said, that's a different topic for.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, transportation people, if you're listening, now you're educated on taxes. You're welcome. And back to transportation, do you think that the city of Evansville is designed well for food delivery?
Um, Designed well for food delivery. I definitely feel like it could be better. Um, as far as just like the streets and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like obviously the Lloyd is the main one, but I feel like we should have well, we do have side roads and stuff like that, but I just wish there was more ways cuz sometimes you have to take the Lloyd. And I wish there was ways I can like get around that or there was like another not expressway, but like kind of like another main road in a sense. So yeah, sometimes um, it is a bit of inconvenience, but I mean, I think it's fine the way it is, honestly.
Is there anything that you would change about it?
Um, I would just say like having more like I wouldn't say like shopping centers, but like more food stops. Like usually the hotspots is where like the mall and like Target and stuff like that. Like that part of the Lloyd, like that's like the main like hotspots and where all the orders and stuff like that. So I wish it was more like spread out and stuff like that. Like I wish there was more maybe on the north side. There is, but it's usually not that busy. Or on the west side, like there's a spot, but like where the movie theaters and Olive Garden and stuff like that. But like I said, it's usually not that busy. So yeah.
Hmm. And you think that if it was more spread out, like it would just be better?
Not spread out, but if there was more like food options on that side of town, that makes
Okay.
sense. Like
Yes.
how um over here, like say there's only one Panda Express, for example, in town. Like, you know, if I have a Pan Express order, gotta pick it up and then go to the west side. Like it would be easier if there was one in the west side. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, that would be like an example.
McDonald's is probably the only restaurant that you have where it's like in every single
Oh
little
yeah,
spot.
100%. Yeah, McDonald's, Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, Taco
Yeah.
Bell. Do you have a lot of like people DoorDash, McDonald's, and like fast food?
I'd say most of a lot of people DoorDash. Um, McDonald's, not really. No, I don't really get that many McDonald's orders. Usually, if I get it, I decline it because the money's bad. Um, Meyer, I get a lot of orders from Meyer, the grocery
Really?
store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I get my groceries.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really know about Meyer till I started dashing and getting orders from them. I was like, wait, Meyer's kind of lit. I like the store. So, yeah, every time I go there, like I kind of know like the layout of the store, so it's like not hard for me to find the items anymore.
No.
Yeah.
And their layout in this Meijer store, I feel like it's pretty simple. Like it's just one big square.
Yeah, and I didn't know they had like electronics. I'm like, and like tooth and like beauty stuff. I'm like, but this is like Walmart 2.0, but better
Mhm.
and less people too.
Yes, and the people just like I don't know, they're not in there to vandalize the store. Like
Hmm.
I don't know. I just feel like the kind of people who go to Meijer and the kind of people who go to Walmart
Hmm.
are completely different.
Yeah, no, like I actually mess with Meyer. Like I like Meyer.
I love it. So when you DoorDash groceries, you like
Yeah,
go into the store and
yeah,
shop for them?
yeah. So say, um, yeah, so say like I get an order from Meyer. Usually it's more than one customers. Like either two people or three people will order for them and they group them by option like A, B, and C. So A, okay, they got eight items, B got three items, and C's got like 10 items. So I just like shop. I go from like, when you walk in, you got the produce and then you got the frozen and then you got just all the food aisles. And it kind of takes me in like a snake kind of way just to make it easier.
Hmm.
So like I'll hit like the food first, and then if they got like pet food, hit that. If they need electronics, go through there. If they need beauty stuff, go through there, and then work my way back. So yeah.
Okay. Have you ever considered, because I know Meijer does like online pickup orders where you just drive and then you park into their little spots and they bring it out to your car.
Mhm.
Can you do the Meijer pickup order? It's free. Like it's not any
Yeah.
extra money for them to bring it out to your car. So could you do that and then deliver it?
Are you talking about like DoorDash?
Yeah.
No, you can't. But I feel like if there was an option, I probably wouldn't do it either way. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. Like I enjoy like grocery shopping,
Okay.
like regardless of like DoorDash. Like I don't know. Just the thought of like going to the grocery store and like picking out an items and I don't know. It's just like those extra steps, throughout the day that add up. So
Right.
yeah.
Hmm. A mindless little activity. And how do you think that food or how has food delivery changed the way people get meals?
Um,
Because I think people have gotten like a lot lazier and just get on DoorDash, order their dinner.
I think it's well, cause like DoorDash sometimes they have like specials or like deals going on. Like for example, if you spend $12, you get what like one item free. Like that's something that I've seen. So sometimes it's actually better to order through DoorDash because you can get deals that you can't get from anywhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you don't have to get it delivered to you. You can actually pick it up and still receive the discount or the special as well. So yeah.
Okay. But do you think like moms or just parents in general, their kids coming home from like sports
Hmm.
and they're like, "Mom, I'm hungry," and she's got like vegetable soup on the stove, and then the kids are throwing a tantrum and they're like, "No, Mom, I'm not eating that." So then she's crying and she just orders DoorDash for her kids. And like, do you think that because DoorDash is so accessible and the kids
Yeah.
like they're like, "Huh, we have DoorDash." Like, do you think that it's hurting America?
I don't. I wouldn't say it's hurting America. I would say it's more like helping for those who can't go out of their way and get it. Say they're cleaning the house or they got guests coming over and they're like, "Shoot, I don't have time to go pick up food. I'm just gonna DoorDash." So by the time they get here, but by the time before they get here, the food will be already here, and I'll have done all my cleaning and stuff like that while the food is on the way.
Yeah, saves you a lot of time.
Hmm.
But you don't think that like DoorDash and all of the other food delivery services are like making people turn a little lazier?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends how you look at it. Like like I said, those who don't have a car, they can't get, especially if they live farther out, they can't, there's no other way for them to get it. So they have to get it delivered. But like if you do have a car, no, that's a different topic. Nah, I don't know. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some people just don't want to talk to other people, and that's okay.
Right.
Like, what if they're, they get got social anxiety or um, their social batteries drained from work, and what if they just are having a bad day and they don't feel like talking to anybody?
Mhm.
So, there's so much scenarios and so much stuff um, that makes me realize that people deliver or deliver food to them because you never know what somebody's going through and stuff like that.
No, yeah, that's a good way to look at it. You definitely opened up my mind a little bit more. And what times do you think are the busiest times for deliveries?
What times?
Yeah.
Um,
Like I know you said 4 is kind of like a hot spot time.
yeah, yeah, I would say like, well, lunchtime, like whether that's from like 12 to like 2. I don't usually deliver it around that time. But usually like 4 to like 8, it's like the sweet spot. It's like usually when it's busy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dinner time.
Dinner time, yeah. And obviously, you got those late night munchies like around 11 or
Mm.
12 with Taco Bell being open. I mean, respect to the people who DoorDash that late, but that's too late for me. So, yeah.
A little like dangerous going out that late too.
Yeah, and well, honestly, I would say actually I would say it's more safer because there's less cars on the road. But obviously at night, say you go to like, I don't know, like a neighborhood and like,
Mm.
I don't know, you never know. It's nighttime, maybe someone might, I don't know, be like, "Hey bro, what you got in your wall?" I don't know, just something like that. But yeah.
Yeah, that would be terrifying.
Yeah.
Have you ever had anything like any scary experiences while door dashing?
Scary experience on DoorDash. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I don't think I have, no. No.
Good.
I just dash, man. Honestly, like I'm there, I drop the order off. I'm usually cool with every customer, so I'm like, even I know some people get scared. Oh, I'm going to a bad spot. It's like, bro, just like don't think of it like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
just watch your surroundings.
yeah, just be aware of your surroundings, watch your surroundings, and like don't put yourself in like harm's way. You know what I mean? Or and don't draw any attention to yourself. Like, just mind your business.
Mhm.
Just do you.
Yeah. That seems like good advice. And I'm dying to know, is there like a specific restaurant that people tend to order most from? So like I don't know, Wasabi's, that's my favorite restaurant here in Evansville. Is that like the most popular
Are you talking about like a
demand?
sit down restaurant or like a fast food chain?
Anything. Like is there just like one every time you go on DoorDash, like you can expect to see at least one delivery from this place?
I would say Wingstop.
Okay.
I'll give you. I would say Wingstop. Um, Drake's. Like Drake's is up there. Wasabi. Wasabi is up there too. Um, what else? Pizza Hut.
Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. And Papa John's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the Papa John's that's right there.
Well, there's plenty. There's one by the Ross.
Okay.
Yeah, like that one. The one right here by the school.
Do you ever deliver, like, do you ever have to go pick up pizza from the one here by the school and then deliver it to somewhere here on campus?
I don't think I think I delivered like a couple here on campus, like in the oh, the house is right here, the apartments right here.
Oh, like
Oh, by
Jones? Oh, by Moore?
yeah, the townhouses. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah. Had a couple of the townhouses, but as far as like the deliveries, like the pizza delivering to campus, no, I have not.
Okay. And what customer expectations for speed change over time? Wait, that question.
Speed change.
Scratch that question. We're just gonna move on to the next question. What are the hardest parts of being a DoorDasher?
The hardest part, I would say, is getting good orders. Obviously, it's random. Like, you some days it's a good day. Like some days I'll get a $27 order to go to Meyer, and it's only like two items or two customers. And some days, it's like a bad day. So it kind of just depends. Um, like it's something that I don't have control over. Um, so yeah.
Hmm, that makes sense. And have you ever had problems finding addresses or apartment buildings?
Oh yeah, especially. Oh my gosh, I hate apartment buildings. I wouldn't say I really hate them. It's just like, especially when I gotta go upstairs. It was like, bro, like I don't know. Sometimes like the address or like I don't know, like the maps be put in like it says it's right here, but I'm supposed to be on this side, and it's like I don't know, sometimes it's inconvenient. But as far as like address and houses and stuff like that, no, I'm pretty fine. Like it tells me what side it's on, the left or right. And yeah,
Okay. And what is the funniest or strangest delivery you have ever seen?
funniest or strangest delivery that I've ever seen. I would say honestly, I can't even. I don't think I've ever had a funniest or strangest one that I've ever seen. To be honest, like most of the customers just like leave at the door. So okay, I just leave at the door.
Mm.
Sometimes I don't even like interact with the customers.
Right.
Um, I'm trying to think. I don't think there was a dog this one time I had delivered, but um, yeah, honestly, I've had no problems. Like I don't really have like a story to tell about dashing. Just I know some people have like crazy stories, but like personally, me like I haven't encountered one like yet. But
Yeah. Good though, because I don't know, you just don't want a crazy story. Oh, you get tips, don't you? In door dashing?
you do, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then what's like the biggest tip that you've ever received?
Ooh. I think maybe like a $5 tip. But the thing is, like, before, so like when you order through DoorDash, like you can tip before, and like I don't see that, so it just tells me like the base pay, and then the tip is already added in there. Um, but I think this one time, um, I had like delivered to her, and like, she had like added because like after you deliver to an order, if they add an extra tip, then you see it like, oh, like Susan added $5 or Susan added a $5 tip. So that's like an extra tip that they already did on tipping. So um, yeah, it kind of just like depends if they really like you or stuff like that.
Okay, that makes sense. And do you think delivery jobs will change with electric cars, bikes, or self-driving vehicles?
Ooh,
Because like something to think about is the little robot
yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah.
preview campus.
Um, I think so, but I don't think we're there yet. But eventually, I could see it. Especially with like the self, like a robot or something like that. Like in like how you said, like self-driving cars. Like obviously, they'll just go out there and then maybe the car might pull up or a robot or whatever thing, and it'll be at their house, and they just gotta just press a button, lifts, get their food, put it back inside, and then it just drives off or takes off.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Well,
I'm picturing like all of these like restaurants having these robots, sending them out to mission. These robots have their own individual road. Like here's our human road, here's the robot road, and they're just dispersing into the environment to
I'm
give us our food. Oh, you're against it.
I'm not
Why?
with robots. Why?
Yeah,
Because it's a it's wraps for us. For
it's
for
wraps.
for the mankind. It's gonna be over. Everyone's gonna be out of jobs.
Okay, but yeah, because this robot it's trying to take your job right now.
Yeah.
Your door dashing is done for. They've got a robot to deliver.
Well, I'm not even talking about door dashing anymore. I'm just talking about just robots in general.
Right, all of it. Every job.
Cause like I don't know, it's scary. Cause like what if eventually they're programmed to do something, and then like, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. Once they start talking like that, yeah, it's over.
Right, like, you can't act up now.
Yeah. Have you ever seen iRobot?
iRobot?
Hmm.
No.
No, oh yeah, you gotta watch that movie.
Okay.
Yeah, the robots are good, and then they start thinking like humans.
Oh,
Yeah, getting emotions and stuff. Yeah, we don't want that. Well, it's gonna happen sooner or later, so
right,
yeah,
right.
it's just a matter of time.
And have you ever watched Wall-E?
I have, yeah.
See, he's a nice robot.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he saved the Earth.
I mean, that's not really a good example though. That's a Disney movie.
Okay, and
I know what you mean. I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying every robot's gonna be bad.
right. I'm gonna be friends with them.
Right, right.
I'm gonna be the robot leader. I'm be like, bow down to me, peasants.
Oh, right.
Yep, yep. And back to food delivery. How do you think food delivery fits into the future of transportation?
Elaborate on that question a little bit more.
Like, back to the robots. Do you think that in the future there's gonna be just robots dispersing everybody's food, or do you think it might be something that like is maybe teleportation where these chefs have this food
Hmm.
and then press a button, boom, and it pops up on the person's plate where they're eating at home?
Hmm.
Like, what do you think? Do you think something like that's possible?
Well, we kind of already seen it with like Amazon, like they're doing drones and stuff like that. So I don't know what company would be first, but I definitely could see somebody like getting drones and then setting like a destination to them and like, okay, go to this address, and then it goes off, and then that person receives their food via drone. I could definitely see something like that. Um, or like one of those robots, like how you're saying they have like on a couple college campuses, like here at USI, for example. I remember when I seen it, I was like, "Whoa, what the heck?" Like
Mm.
that's like kind of cool, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Um, yeah, cause
Yeah.
like I don't know, cause like what if? Okay, so say I order food, right, and it's in this robot, and like what if this robot gets ran over by a car because it's crossing the street, or the battery dies or something like that? Like like no offense, but F the robot, bro. Like I'm worried about my food. You know what I mean? like, like, is my food okay?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that would be my main concern too.
yeah,
I have seen videos of like these robots like getting stuck and like other students like
yeah.
going and pushing them up and just helping them.
Or like if it gets flipped over or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what advice would you give someone thinking about becoming a Door Dasher?
Advice. I would say just do it if it's like most convenient for you. Um, you know, I think mostly everybody can DoorDash as long as you have a driver's license and a registered car to you. That's really pretty much all you need. So anybody can DoorDash. Um, you can accept any orders you want. Like if, like I feel like one thing people think is like, oh, like if I decline all these orders, like I will get bad. But like no, like you can decline bad orders. Like sometimes I begin like $2 orders. Like I'm not driving 5 miles for $2.
Not worth it.
Yeah. So I always wait for like a good order, either like $12 and up. And I also like go by the mileage too. So I'm like, okay, so if I'm getting $18 and this drive from here to there is about 11 miles. Okay, it's not bad because that's like, okay, 11 miles there, then 11 miles, or like 8 miles back to get in the hotspot. That's like 19 miles. I'm like, okay, that's not bad. So I
Yeah.
like to go by like $1 a mile.
Okay. That's a good way to math it out.
But if it's like sometimes I've gotten like a $22 order and it's only like 7 miles. Okay, that's excellent. I'm hitting accept like right away because that's not bad. That's like 22 minus 7. I don't even know, but yeah,
That's
you do the math. You do the math. But yeah,
yeah. Hmm. And do you have any like final words or anything you want to add to our podcast?
um, if you want to be a travel delivery special agent, just contact DoorDash Incorporated. to be exact.
Yes.
Um, and yeah, yeah, would say it's if you want to make some extra cash, extra money, it's definitely there for you. It's definitely not for everybody. I know a lot of people hate driving or um obviously gas is crazy expensive right now. And like also depends on the car you have too. Like if you have a car that like drains gas or doesn't it's not good on gas, then okay, that wouldn't make sense for you. And also like if it doesn't fit into your schedule. If you have a full time job and if you want DoorDash, I mean, hey, respect to you. Respect the grind and hustle. But yeah, it kind of just depends on your like personal circumstances in your life.
Yes. And well, that's The Highway with Kennedy Kane and Elijah Hamilton. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
So